Hey guys, it's Lori. So I have some videos on my phone that I actually recorded this footage when I was on my way to Costco, but I got like really super chatty and I thought, man, this is really long and it really doesn't have anything to do with Costco. So I thought, but it's worth using this footage though. I didn't want to just trash the footage because I kind of liked what I had to say and I thought maybe somebody out there might be interested in hearing it. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and put that video together, but I need an intro for it. So this is my intro for that video. And it all started with a Tim Hortons ice cap. So yeah, it's all about what I eat, how I eat, what is my way of eating. That's what this video is about. So here's the footage. I did just stop at Tim Hortons and I got the sugar-free hazelnut ice cap. Let me tell you something about these. I've told you about these before in different videos, that I was so happy that I found something sugar-free that I love, and it's so good. Yeah, it's so good because the hazelnut flavoring itself is sugar-free, but the ice cap base is not. And I apologize for misinforming you guys, but I'm trying to correct that right now. These hazelnut, or these ice caps, the base of it has sugar in it. I was just told that, like, I don't know, it was about a week or so ago, that when I ordered it, I said I want the sugar-free hazelnut ice cap, and she says, okay, well, we have sugar-free hazelnut flavoring, but the ice cap base isn't sugar-free, is that okay? And I was like, oh, okay, all this time I thought I was doing a sugar-free something, and it's not. So that's why it tastes so good, and it doesn't taste like it's sugar-free because it isn't. But I know I got it anyway. I did, and this is now down to, instead of once a week treating myself to this, about once a month. I know it's not keto. I know that. I'm keto-ish. I buy a lot of keto foods. I cook a lot of keto meals. I love watching keto channels. I have a lot of keto subscribers. So that's why a lot of times I'll put like keto friendly in my title and stuff like that. Because I actually did just have somebody recently ask me, just yesterday or the day before, just a couple days ago, are you actually keto, or are you doing keto right now? Because sometimes I might have things that aren't keto. Well, the answer to that is I actually eat lower carb. I don't necessarily eat strictly keto. No, I don't. So, and I can eat like all through the week. I'll eat like strictly keto, but then on the weekend I'll eat not so keto. So I don't stay in ketosis, but so I'm just kind of like lower carb, really, if it fits your macros. I don't know. I've never known really what, when somebody says, well, what's your way of eating? I don't know how to answer that sometimes. I've never known how to answer that. So anyways, yeah. So am I keto? Nah, not 100% no. So it's either all or nothing, right? So the things that I do eat that have carbs are things like, yes, I'm having this ice cap. I do that. I'm down to about once a month on these. Other than that, I make my own, and I know they are completely sugar-free. So anyway, moving on from that, the things I eat that do have carbs are things like bananas. I occasionally will have an apple with peanut butter. I have any kind of vegetables I want. I don't restrict any of my vegetables, and I eat as much as I want of the vegetables. I'll have, peas. I'll have corn. Well, actually, I don't. I rarely eat corn. I used to love corn, but anymore, I don't know. I just don't eat it very often at all. In fact, I can't remember the last time I ate it, but if I wanted it or if it was in something, I would eat it. I might put beans in my chili. I will eat black beans. I will eat a sweet potato if I want one. Stuff like that. Oh, sprouted grain bread. I eat sprouted grain bread. I'll eat quinoa. Yeah, I stay away from things like pasta and white rice and stuff like that, yes. But, and if I go out, or if I make something at home that's a sandwich or a burger or something like that, if I go out, I'll order it without the bread. At home, I eat it without the bread or bun. I mean, I do eat carbs, but I try to choose the healthier carbs. And I'm just not going to restrict myself on vegetables. I never have, and I'm not going to start now. So that's not true that I never have. If I'm in weight loss mode, I will restrict that stuff. But when I'm in maintenance mode, I'm not 100% keto. So, but like I said, I love keto food, and I love watching keto channels. So, yeah. Okay, so after you've already heard all that, I do want to add one thing. I can eat the carbs like that, the healthier carbs, and I can maintain just fine with a little bit higher carbs, but still staying, you know, a little bit on the lower side, just sticking with the healthier carbs as long as I'm lifting. If I'm lifting, that stuff doesn't affect me at all. And I don't retain from it or anything like that. A lot of times, you know, eat like the, you know, the pastas and breads and sugars and stuff like that. That's gonna make me retain water, and eventually I'm gonna start gaining my weight back. So I don't eat those sorts of things for the most part. I'm not saying I won't, because once in a while, you know, if it's a weekend and I feel like having a piece of pie, I'm probably gonna have it. But only if I'm lifting, only if I'm, you know, really hitting it in the weight room, because that's when it's really not gonna affect me too much. So is it good for me? No, I know that. I know it's not good for me, but you know what? I'm gonna live life, and I'm gonna eat once in a while. So yeah. I mean, I'm gonna eat something I want once in a while. But anyways, yeah guys, that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.